I would like to welcome you all in the lecture series of Python programming. In this session, I'll be discussing one of the important program to find the mean, variance, and standard deviation of a particular data sets. How to make out with the help of Python programming. First, we require one module called NumPy module. So NumPy, it is one of the most popular module, which will be supportive for high performance multi-dimensional array. Also, it's a fundamental package for scientific computing. So how to make out the particular module and how to compute the calculation of average or mean. As you can see, we require one module called NumPy. The first line of this program is import NumPy as NP. So you need to import the NumPy module. So you can make aliases as NP. NumPy is known as NP right now. Number two, you need to create the data in the form of list. Open the square bracket and enter the data. By each element will be separated by commas. Later, you need to apply the NumPy module like NP dot average, then you can make a list. It will be in the form of a function only. So ultimately, what will happen? From the list, you will be computing the average. Average is 5. So let's move on to another segment of this particular program. So we need to compute. Once we compute the average, we have to compute another parameter. Okay. So we need to calculate the average. How will you compute the average? Okay. Sorry, variance. How will you compute the variance? First of all, variance is nothing but the sum of the squares of differences between all the numbers and the mean. Mathematically, we can write like sigma square equal to sigma I 1 to the power 1 to n xi minus mu the whole square divided by n. Okay, xi is one of the like a number. Mu means the mean. Okay, mean, or we can say like average. Okay, so this is regarding variance as a theoretical calculation. Now we'll be showing you how to compute the variance by using Python program. First of all, we need to import our module, NumPy module. If you want, you can make alias of NumPy as NP. So create the list. Okay, these numbers I need to compute the variance. Now we can apply like np.var list. So it is in the form of just like a function. Var list becomes as a function. Ultimately, we'll be getting the answer as 4. Ultimately, we require the NumPy module. Okay, so using the NumPy module, you can easily compute the variance. So next procedure is to calculate standard deviation. Standard deviation is nothing but square root of variance. How to write this program? There are only 3 steps as like the previous methods. First of all, you need to import the NumPy module. If you want, you can make it as NumPy as NP using the alias. So make sure that you have to enter the list in the form of the you have to enter the number in the form of list. Okay, let us see. These are the numbers. I wanted to calculate the standard deviation at a short. So there is a shortcut that NP. NP is nothing but NumPy module. np.std list. So you will be getting the standard deviation. Now, at a glance, I will be showing you how to calculate these things with the help of a compiler. So let me have a look on this. Please open your compiler. I have opened Jupyter Notebook. Then I typed the program. See, these are the list. And I have already imported NumPy. Then apply np.average of list. So let me run the program. So I'm getting the answer is 5. Okay. Likewise, I would like to calculate other parameters. Now let us see how to calculate variance. So import NumPy, then mention the data in the form of list. Later apply this particular command np.var list. So you'll be getting the answer as 4. Okay. Let me show you the computation of standard deviation. So as like importing of NumPy module, later mention the data in the form of list, then apply np.std list, print for displaying the output. Yes, I have got the answer as 2. So these are the different like a simple procedure for computing mean, variance, and standard deviation. So in this session, I discussed about the simple method of computing mean, variance, and standard deviation. So let me know if you have any queries. If you have any queries, you can put up in the comment box. Thank you so much for watching this video. Happy learning.